still getting this big this problem here for whatever reason. I'm very much not happy with how this is after running this rod. Okay, that's all right. Now, obviously, that weld is a bit of a mess, to be honest. I'm not very pleased with that. But anyway, right. They claim this machine can run 4s. So here's a 4 rod, and let's see what we get. I'm going to bring her all the way up to 160. So this machine is getting up towards pretty much flat out here, but I'm going to go for the 4.0 rod, 6013 new mill. Okay, seems I've ran the 4mm rod pretty nicely at 160 amps. Obviously at 175 the duty cycle is 20%, so at 160 I imagine it's something 30-35%. I don't know, I don't have the exact the sheet, we'll say, which gives the, you know, the exact specifications on the duty cycle across the whole amperage range. And obviously the duty cycles given for this machine are measured at 40 degrees Celsius. Seen off the weld. Obviously this weld came out beautifully compared to the last one. I'm sure once I get a little bit more used to the machine and how it performs versus different thickness of steels and different amperages, I'm sure it will be much better. So this is the weld from the 4mm rod. Might be a little bit undercut on the bottom side, maybe, I don't know. I'm not a welder, as I said, by trade or anything. So that weld is looking pretty nice from the 4.0 rod at 160. This is the kind of the mess that happened with the 3.2 rod. So that's two passes and a bit of a pass extra here to kind of cover it up. Look, I wouldn't be worried about that weld structurally or you know, obviously if you x-ray it, it's probably crap or anything like that, but you know, for me the weld is okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so this machine is performing, you know, beautifully. I'm gonna put in another rod and I'm gonna weld up the rear plate here. I'm gonna weld this guy on solid as well. Going with another bit of a stainless steel rod here, and I'm going to weld this up. I will take full rod, a new rod. What did I run this at? I think I ran it at 130. Well, that's where I'm going to go back to anyway. I'm at 160 now. I'm going to go back down to I've just put it at 128 amps and I'm going to weld this guy up. I'm going to put my mask back on for this horrible stuff. "45 minutes of footage." So, okay, this is the review on the Arctic Pro Arc 175 inverter welder from Arctic Welding Equipment in the UK. Just finished welding the vise here, obviously. Not so look, you can get these pinholes. I don't know, is this related to, like, this is obviously some sort of maybe hard steel and this is cast. So for what I'm trying to weld, I'm very happy with this weld along here, you know. I'm pretty happy that the jaws are now secured. I could re-weld this. If I give a second pass on this, I know these holes would all be filled and would be gone. I think I'm just going to leave it as is, because obviously the rest of it down here looks beautiful. Obviously I'm trying to weld even very dissimilar steels here. This is cast and this is some sort of hard steel in the jaws. Then we have our little welding projects. The 3mm box welded with 2.5mm 6013s turned out very well. the 6mm plate welded with 2.5 6013 fin cord M rods turned out very well. The 10mm plate is structurally sound, I'm sure. This is it welded with the 2.5mm Oerlikon fin cord M and the fin cord, or sorry, the Oerlikon Cytofix rods. I'm happy enough with it. It didn't go as well as I wanted. Obviously, I think if I was going forward, I'd probably weld it with those rods at something like 125 or even 130 amps. And here's the 4mm Numal 6013 rod, one pass at 160 amps. The machine is performed beautifully. There's nothing else to do now, only turn it off. And it's weird. Seems to be some residual power coming. Okay, it just takes it a minute for any residual power to go out of it. So the machine is off. Machine is performed beautifully. I think fantastic value for €250 plus shipping. You know, what can I say? I'm sold. I think I would buy another piece of equipment. I really wanted to buy one of these just to see what they were like after all their good reviews online. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I would buy another one. The welds, beautiful, nice and smooth machine. A-okay.